I don't remember being this excited in a long time.
Are you ready for this?
Arigato gozaimasu. I don't know how to eat this, it's very stretchy. Hey, look at this. I can't. Good morning everybody and welcome to another video. As some of you will already know from the title of this video, I finally got my so much awaited trip that I really longs for, the one to Tokyo. Well, in fact to Japan, because we're not just going to Tokyo, but you guys will find out all about that in a sec. Filippo is very excited because we're actually flying for the first time ever with Japan Airlines, and he got, oh my god, this is such a little cute detail. And then these are like the beauty cases as well that Filippo is very excited to open. We actually are in Doha at the moment, which is where we flew to last night, overnight. So woke up in Doha and taking the second flight, which is to Tokyo. So that's very, very exciting. Now we have, I believe, 11-hour flight. Charger cable. Wow, very impressive actually. What is that, mirror? No, it's like a phone stand. I'm not sure. We have 11 hours and we will be arriving in Tokyo at around midnight, so I have to stay awake during this flight so that I can sleep right away and then have the next day in Tokyo. So let's go. Which one? Oreo. Let's take. Do you want matcha? Matcha or 79 special edition? Which one do you want?
I don't know, whatever you want.
24 hours later, I haven't seen any daylight. I mean, a little bit in Doha for like an hour of the layover, but that was not sufficient. So, also wanted to get an ice cream, but they don't take any Visa or Amex or Apple Pay or anything like that. So, no ice cream for me. Hello from Tokyo, you guys. It is almost 1 a.m. Can't show you anything right now because obviously it's dark, but we have like an insane city view. As you know, we're traveling with a lot of luggage. This is the situation, especially because Filippo is after Tokyo going to work somewhere else. This is our room. We're staying at the Mandarin Oriental, and I'm sad we can't see much of the view. We will probably tomorrow morning. It's very like big city vibes. What is the plan? Shower, sleep, wake up, and go for fluffy pancakes. From Tokyo. I'm so excited. Like jet lag, slept like probably like 5 hours, traveled for 24 hours, haven't seen daylight yesterday, which does affect me, but I'm so happy to be in Japan. I'm so happy to be in Tokyo. I don't remember being this excited in a long time, but I'll tell you all about it because we're heading downstairs for coffee and then we're having fluffy pancake breakfast. Something we've been excited for more than a year and a half. So yeah. Filippo carrying this bag means we mean business in Japan for sure. Coffee first. We're not gonna have much breakfast because more than a week ago we booked this one particular place which we're gonna bring you to. It's for the fluffy pancakes, the kind of Japanese pancakes, and we've been looking forward to it so much, so we don't want to ruin it, you know. We booked quite a few different food places which you guys will see. One of our favorites, Henry's Burgers, WAGYUMAFIA. Like we'll bring you guys along, so you see it. But let me show you quickly buffet. I got a bit of green juice. It's a bit thick, I like it. Very nice, waiting for the coffee. And Filippo brought me chia, but the menu looks really good, baby. Like maple syrup waffle, Japanese ramen for breakfast, egg almond milk gluten-free pancake roll. Anyway, that's it. We were booking a train for tomorrow and the concierge asked, do you have the Smart X? And I was like, if I had a Smart X, he wouldn't be an X. Anyway, Smart X is an app for booking trains. I think the name is a little bit like lol, but we're heading to Shibuya now. Okay guys, here we are outside of Flippers. Our slot is at 11:30. This is the place where you can have the fluffy pancakes. Filippo looks very excited. The queue is a bit insane. I know it's someone famous because it wasn't like this. This is Luke's seafood roll, but the Flippers also has like a really big queue all around. I don't know if you can tell, I don't want to film like people, but it goes into two sections, like a section there and a section here. We got seated, we didn't have to wait. Once you book online, there is no waiting, because some places like you book online yet you still have like a queue for booked online. This place, like since we booked, we didn't have to queue. I have to be honest, Filippo and I, we prefer to be more spontaneous people, so we don't like to reserve things, but this morning was very good. I recommend booking something on the first day, because that way you actually, you know, Filippo, if we didn't have this reservation this morning, we wouldn't get out of the bed. So, like, it was actually very useful for us to get out of the bed. But I was also so excited to wake up. Anyway, I'll show you the menu. If you want to come here, we also did a research. Very popular are Happy Pancakes also, and there was another place that was very popular, but a lot of people are saying that Happy Pancakes are overhyped, so we're recommending this place or the other one. But overall, I have to say that I'm excited because I've never tried the Japanese fluffy pancake, like in Japan. You know what I mean? Last time we were here, we had like omasake, we had a lot of, I don't even know what we had, a lot of meat, I guess. Let's check out the menu, but Filippo's already found what I should have, so I love it. I think it's a vegetable. Is it cauliflower? No?
I don't know. Try.
Filippo doesn't know. Ah, it's chicken. I'm not sure I'm really feeling the salty one yet, but it looks good. Is it good? I just try a little piece without the chicken. What is the sauce? It's like peanutty, curry, kind of like curry chicken with an egg pancake, to be honest. Delicious, but wow. And I'm not even a big curry fan. It depends how it's done. And chicken is so soft. Very good. Philip ordered banana and chocolate. Mine hasn't arrived yet. And banana is baby caramelized. It looks so delicious. Out of 10, how would you rate it?
10.
The pancake itself is very airy and light. I want to try it without anything. It's almost like marshmallow consistency. Tastes like nothing. No, it tastes like something, but like a pancake, I guess. Eggy a little bit, right? If you eat it a lot alone, it's like a bit eggy. It's delicious. Very yellow, which I like, because it means it's got an egg in there. But I'm waiting for mine to come. Mine's like apple, cinnamon, strawberry, because the strawberry season in Japan, so. Okay, I don't know what you guys think, but I think I win. Look at this. Let's do this. I'll give you an honest rating. Are you ready? Could be very good. It's promising. I would give it a 8 out of 10. Just because this part is very creamy, too creamy for me. This is ice cream, I think. It's a little bit too, that's too American for me. The baby strawberries, please try.
They're caramelized.
Caramelized apples are delicious. Without this cream, would be 10 out of 10. That's the breakfast. And careful, Filippo. Lol, you almost got hit by a bike. I tell you the honest truth. No, I think we need to go this way. That's just what my intuition is telling me, but who knows? I'll tell you something. Filippo is like the most incredible partner, but not everybody would be able to put up with the way that he is, for sure. But the most incredible partner, like, ticks every single big box for me. Loyal, loving, kind, generous. The sports t-shirts, yeah. So right now we want to go to the Shibuya Crossing because there are a few things that we want to visit that we visited last time. I wanted to tell you about the pancakes that I would not necessarily queue 1 hour for it. In fact, I feel a little bit like, I don't want to say overate, but like I'm not used to having like ice cream for breakfast and a lot of cream and a lot of things like that. So it's supposed to be at the back. Anyway, Don't queue, book to try it. It's definitely an experience. But in Osaka, I'm excited to try the cheesecake. So, and now you know we're going to Osaka tomorrow. No, it's a door guard. But it's set the lamp. I love this. Also, look at this rice bowl case.
Gets me almost every time. In the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time
Filippo wants me to buy all the things like this. Filippo, I like it. We are back in the car. Luckily, Filippo brought this big Goyard bag so that we could put all the shopping.
I wouldn't say likely. I would say
Smartly. Luckily for me. The funny thing is, so last time on the first day we came to see the Shibuya Scramble crossing, and then we randomly found this mega Don Quijote, or in Italian Don Quixote, lol, Don Quijote store.
The Shibuya Cross.
7 floors, and it has everything and anything you can imagine. We bought like Kit Kats. Filippo bought me like home slippers and a lot of beauty treatments and hair masks, and I only went because I wanted to get contact lenses that I got in Japan last time. So I was like, okay, I'll come back to get that.
We will do it,
You don't
guys. We will
understand
do
how
a
much we
video.
bought. And now we're going to Omotesandō. Filippo's very happy because he bought a fan, and he really wanted to have a fan for tennis matches.
Finally, my dream.
Look at the people waiting to cross. It's insane. We'll probably come back at some point as well. Now of the shopping that we should have probably done at the end, but you know, that's the thing. Like, we like to walk, but at the same time, we have the car. We can put it in the car, and that's it. So, okay, now I kind of know where we are as well. Now going to the stores. I think I'll probably do a separate vintage shopping video. Yeah, there's so many. Which one do you want to do? The Ginza one?
Well, the coolest one is the one with the basketball court.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we can do it at the end of the day. How far is it from here?
Not that far.
We do all our things for you, all the vintage guys. So now we're going for vintage Hermes, which is
Not just Hermes.
not just Hermes, Chanel, but what do you think that Tamara would be looking for? I'm also going for some chrome art vintage pieces, and that's it pretty much. I hope in some cool t-shirts. That's my main focus when
Like
I do
a band
vintage.
t-shirt vibes, or like just
No,
vintage,
like rock vintage t-shirts, like, you know.
ripped a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's my kind of vibes when I go for vintage shopping, and some
Plaid shirts. Maybe.
yeah, but mainly it's t-shirts for me. So I'm way cheaper than you when it comes on vintage shopping.
Or
Okay.
anything, in fact.
Exactly.
Right now, I wanted to say that I'll probably do separate vintage shopping video because I think like not everybody that is sightseeing. I'll give you a little bit of info, but not all of it. So you will know to watch that next if you are interested. I'm very happy with what I'm wearing today because I'm very comfortable. I don't know if you saw my outfit. I'll get Filippo to vlog me a little bit more so that you guys get everything you need. We are going to the one that Filippo wants to visit now. Lots of new stores have opened since the last time I've been here, so that's kind of interesting. Lots of great things, and I have to say the prices are even better than the last time we were here. Pretty good. I even remember we took a selfie in that mirror there. Do you see?
Yeah?
Yeah, and we're gonna do it again now. It's very like clean, peaceful, beautiful day. Wow, weather in April, guys. When we went last time was August. You cannot even imagine. And here you can just get lost. You don't need Google Maps. You don't need anything. You can just kind of like walk around and then enter in the shop that you want to enter, hoping to get a little matcha. And we're heading kind of sort of more towards between Omotesandō and Harajuku, but we're loving it. So cool. Guys, I came here and they played me my video from last time. Look, we were also here. It's so funny that they recognize us from the YouTube video and they said they watched it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Energy levels are a little low at the moment, so it's time for a little matcha, and we wanted to come to the exact same place. I remember matcha here was so good last time, but I also remember that there was no queue, and now the queue looks insane. Like, I promise you, this looks like a half-an-hour queue, because keep in mind, not in London. In London, this would be like 7-minute queue, but in Tokyo, this is pretty long waiting time, because they take like, they believe in this kind of like do it once but do it right thing, which I mean I agree. However, it's like taking time, let's just say. But I think Filippo just said it's gonna be worth it because it's so good, so we're gonna go for matcha and I'm excited for it. Filippo got some street food, takoyaki, while we're queuing. Do you have my sticks?
Yes. By the way, the camera
is on the car. Is on a car, so if the car leaves
on the truck.
Keep in mind all my video footage. Oh my god, baby. It's with the octopus inside. Yes. I don't know how to eat this. It's very stretchy. I can't put it all in my mouth.
And?
I like it.
Yeah?
Very hot, so don't go all in. Because the dough is hot. I love it. I think it's like rice dough. Maybe not.
Very salty, no?
I like the mushroom. Or
where's the mushroom?
I think this, no? No?
Mushroom?
Maybe a fish.
I think very salty, very different from our
cuisine.
Kind of.
It requires a bit of getting used to. We lost the queue, okay. We have to get the camera. Okay guys, I have here an oat matcha latte that's delicious. Look at the color. And here we have a sakura iced matcha latte with oat milk. It's so delicious, I can't even tell you. Very sweet and very yummy. It's only like seasonal though, so yeah. Also matcha is so yummy. It's not like too bitter, perfection. Love it. Okay guys, we are toasted. Filippo and I, we walked a lot, we saw a lot. Well, I drank too much basically for the extra energy boost, but my body hurts, that's not helping. We ate obviously the pancakes, we had some street food. The food is just like you can never stop eating, that's the thing. And Filippo asked me, why don't you get matcha ice cream as well at the Matcha Tokyo? But I was like, you know what? I need to like phase it out a bit. Oh my god, there's all of these other things also that I need to see on another note, on another moment as well. So that's that. I also scored some things already, Filippo too, and obviously we did that huge haul at Don Quijote. So,
Don Quijote.
we got home and I want to show you what we got at Don Quijote. Actually, we got a bunch of snacks. Where did you put the snacks? We got so much, like, for us, for other people, like matcha, Kit Kats, like all random different flavors. Filippo is the most excited about the fan. He got one. We've shown you that already. It's for tennis for him, but I'll show you my beauty haul, right? So no snacks, just beauty. So yesterday on the plane, we got these heating eye patches, and they're so fluffy and padded and apparently relaxing. They look like this. I don't know, maybe you've seen them as well on the plane, but we got the heating ones and we got the cooling ones as well. So this is like for kind of when you feel a bit like swollen and whatever, and this one is when you want to relax. So that. I got this. I saw it last time and I thought it's really... I was like, why didn't I get this? And now I really want to get it. It's supposedly making you snatch. So I already have like a very sharp chin, so I'm not sure it's going to do anything for me, but I really wanted to try it. Filippo put this in the basket. It's because it's this I call Boo Boo. I don't know what's the name, but we often see on Instagram, Filippo is using the fan, this Boo Boo thing on Instagram. Then I saw the Kiana rice mask. That this is apparently the #1 most sold mask, I think, in Japan. I believe it's all in Japanese, so I don't know. Just have to trust the hype. Filippo also found me this. It's like a cooling gel mask. Put in the freezer, and then you can put it all over your head. It looks like a great fashion week essential. Look at this. I mean, honestly, genuinely, I don't know what it is, but it says you're supposed to open the sock, put your foot inside, and then wash your feet. And I'm hoping it's some kind of foot mask. It looks like that, right? I got the Biore UV Aqua Rich Protect Mist because this seemed like so good, and UV is extremely important. I think we all know that, but I don't know if this is for the face. I hope it is. Literally, like, Biore is so popular in Japan. This is not actually, this is more a snack. It's kombucha sachets. I love kombucha. It always gives me so much energy. And then I got the 2 Tsubaki Premium Repair Mask. This is what it is, the golden mask. I'm sure you've seen this all over TikTok because it's very, very viral. Smells divine. But they're basically like 2 Japanese hair masks that the whole world is going crazy about. One is the Fino mask and the other one is Tsubaki mask. And Fino mask is for damaged hair. My hair is not damaged, so I feel like it's not the right one for me. And also my hair is low porosity hair. And everybody is saying that this is very good for the low porosity hair. So we're gonna see. We're gonna try it, right? I also got, you guys are gonna think I'm absolutely crazy, a bag of contacts. And the ones I got last time that were my favorite are these. There's like thousands. How many different brands of contacts did we see at Don Quijote? I think like easily 30 different brands. So it was very overwhelming. But then I managed to find the brand that I randomly picked last time and I really liked. And these were my favorite. Choose me. Choose me in chiffon brown. I believe that's what it is. You can choose like the diameters, and you can also choose the dioptry, like the actual strength of the contact lens if you need them for reading or whatever. But then I got a bunch of different ones that I want to try. Olens and Bambi series, whatever that means. These are Olens. That's a very popular one. Then Secret Candy Magic, Love Ale, and then I got the liquid, and I got several different little cute custode, I wanted to say. Honestly, Filippo, you know what? When you speak like, I know I say this a lot, when you speak 3 languages every single day, I wanted to say I also got a custode, a case for the contact lenses. Custodio.
Custodio is nothing.
So what is it? Custode.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Today also I'm mixing so many feminine, masculine things. Then, also I think I'm very jet lagged. Glow. Ooh, I wanted to try these. You guys, I have no idea. Besides that, I'm gonna have a shower now and not sleep. Definitely not sleep before tonight because I cannot allow myself to go and sleep. That will be a big, big, big mistake. So beautiful, no? Filippo already packed the snacks, guys, and we haven't even been to 7-Eleven yet. But look at this. This is a cheesecake Kit Kat. Then the peach mochi. Then strawberry and I think chocolate. Sakura Kit Kat. Haichu, we love, we're obsessed. Then the lime Kit Kats. This is the matcha chocolate one, but then there is also matcha. Uji matcha, and then there's matcha latte, and then we got this macadamia matcha, and we got this trenino, and then more mochi, and more Kit Kats, and then this is the purple sweet potato, whatever it's called, Kit Kats, and more matcha ones. Yeah, this is the Uji matcha, I mean, yeah. Oh, and of course, I don't know how I forgot, but Filippo really insisted that I get these slippers for home. Look how cute! Love them. It's the pom-pom pudding. So cute. We got out of the street to get an Uber, which we rushed to because we realized the place where we wanted to eat our dinner is closing in like 45 minutes, and it's a burger. It's Henry's Burger, our favorites, okay? And I called an Uber, but there's like 2 entrances to the hotel. So we went to the closer side. The camera fell in that exact moment when the Uber passed. So he didn't see us, and basically he like just left and went to the other side. And of course, in the meanwhile, Filippo was nagging how we should have just taken a taxi so that we're not late. But at least my camera is working. I hope at least it's working. I hope you can see it. Honestly, I'm very impressed that it's working because it suffered a serious fall. Anyway, yes, changed quick outfit, had a shower, very sleepy, but trying to stay awake so that we can eat dinner and go to bed and be on a right time zone for tomorrow, you know, because tomorrow we're going to Osaka early morning. Guys, it's so good. We ordered 4 burgers, 2 each. So good. Today we ran into a follower from Poland, and she said she's going to Henry's Burgers just because Agata, I remember. 10 out of 10.
Guys, you have to come here. It's the best burger, better than in US.
Just because we ate here and recommended it last time. It's so good. Currently,
Good choice.
I'm on my 2nd burger, half left, but I'm full now. Wanted to say you can also order a double or a triple burger, but as I'm not like the one that like, I don't like too much meat. I like a total burger, like sauce and tomato and lettuce and meat, like, and bread bun, everything. But I think this was so good. Also, it's a perfect dinner for jet lag. Like, you know, on the first night. We saw the Japanese dog. What is it called? My God. Inu something. Shiba. It's called Shiba. We saw him on a bike, not riding the bike, but like in the little basket in front. And we were like, oh my God. And the 2 people riding the bikes, they were also so excited. Anyway, we're currently heading towards more like Shinjuku direction. Soto and Crossroads, where you have like everything, like Omotesandō, where we were also earlier. Inhaled the 2 burgers, and now we're just like looking around. Lots of stores closed at 8 p.m., which is quite interesting. But one thing so funny, we saw it was like a Looney Tunes ice cream, and Filippo said, look, it's Silvestro and Titi. And I said, it's not Titi, it's Tweety, the bird. And there's a reason why it's called Tweety, because it like tweets.
So you know what would be interesting?
No?
It would be interesting to know how is Titi called in different countries.
Yes, that's exactly what I
Yeah.
wanted to ask. I
In
mean,
Italy is a Silvestro and Titti. Very simple. And I thought it was like that
everywhere.
everywhere. What is this, baby? Look. Ichiran.
Place, yeah, it looks like it's a good ramen place. I love these places. Yum. Ah, you know what was here, Filippo?
The Hitchcock. The Hitchcock.
Yeah, Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Hedgehog.
Hitchcock.
The Hitchcock Cafe.
Yeah.
Right?
The building was older.
I think maybe it wasn't on this side of the traffic light. Maybe it was on the other side of the traffic light. Maybe it was where that ABC Mart is, I think. I can't remember which side it came from. But it was somewhere here for sure, the Hedgehog Cafe that we went to last year.
Quite impressive.
Yeah, it's huge. The Dior building, look. So yeah, I find it so interesting. But especially with Italians, they change names for everything. So, for example, for the Prince Charles,
It was down here.
same. Anyway,
Guys, these cars are the best.
Filippo loves this
They
Toyota Alphard.
Yeah, because they are minivan.
Yeah.
They look small. Look, you see, it looks like a small car.
But it's very
like
spacious.
a half size of our van, but inside there is like super comfortable chairs. I'm wondering why they're not in Europe. Anyway, guys, if you want to come to Tokyo, come in April. It's the best month because now, look, we're wearing a shirt
Leather, the denim jacket.
and it's
shirt.
chilly. You know, it's like almost cold.
Yeah.
And during the day, it's beautiful. So that's the month.
All I can say is what I was saying, but I got interrupted, which is okay. That Italians, they love to change personal names. So, like, for example, Prince Charles is Principe Carlo. Then
Which sounds even more regal if you
what
ask
I want to know is how is, for example, Harry.
Harry is Harry
Okay.
without H. Harry.
But
It's like Harry Potter.
But for example,
You know that, you know what's the funny thing?
tell me.
I don't know, I watched it somewhere on YouTube that one of the most interesting names that changed in different countries, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is the best.
In Spanish,
Because-
Spiderman.
In Spanish is a Spider-Man. Which is the best. A Spider-Man. In Italy is Spider-Man. L'uomo ragno, but you know it's
You don't call it l'uomo ragno, or you do?
no. For us, it's uomo ragno.
So you translate? Like,
Yeah. For
if
us
we
it-
would call him like Człowiek Pauk.
If a baby, if your child dress up for like as a Spider-Man, you say that he's dressed like
I
a
think-
l'uomo ragno.
I think we turned somewhere wrong.
But for example, Batman, we
Is-
don't say l'uomo pipistrello.
No?
We say Batman.
Why?
Spider-Man is different. I don't know.
I think there's nothing in this direction.
No.
I find that interesting. I remember that Queen Elizabeth was Regina Elisabetta.
Yeah, of course.
Little things like that. We love these little streets, you know, like just to get lost. We're going aimlessly, like nothing
You know where we should
specific. But that's one thing about
remember
Tokyo,
that
it's quite
street,
safe. I just love this kind of vibe. And it's Saturday night, right, Filippo? Filippo also loves and is kind of on a hunt for different t-shirts. I mean, this shop is a bit commercial, he says. Good morning, guys. Our second day in Tokyo. And I'm just mixing my supplement into my drink. I'll tell you one thing that I think that we need to do this more often, Filippo. Like, just go to the places that we really want to go without too much thinking. Like, you know, we travel so much. A lot of it is for work. I would say 85% of it is for work, right? 15% is around Italy and France, which is very convenient for us, like St. Moritz, Monaco, Saint-Tropez, like Saint-Tropez, I mean, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. This morning a bit also strange. Like, you know, we go to the south of Italy or south of France. That's kind of our leisurely trips, right? But we don't do much of like, let's book a trip to New York for fun, you know? Let's book a trip to LA for fun.
But we're also here for a little work.
So as you guys know, Filippo works with Qatar a lot. And today we're going to Osaka for Expo to see, I wouldn't really call it work. We're more going for cultural thing. And I'm actually very, very excited to go to Expo because I've only been to a few different ones around the world so far. So I'm very curious to see how's the Qatar pavilion gonna be. That's what we're gonna do today. Also excited to take a train in Japan. Never took a train in
That's the
Japan.
most exciting thing for me.
I'm sure, the bullet train.
So good.
We're taking the Nizomi train today. It takes less than 3 hours, 2.5, to go to Osaka, which I think is so convenient. So technically, you can go in the morning and come back in the evening. We want to go to Kyoto as well, but we need to see how tiring it is today. Otherwise, we'll just come back another time. We decided to take this Tokyo trip because you guys probably, if you follow me closely, you know how long I've been saying that I want to go to Tokyo. When Filippo last time organized a surprise for me, when was it? In Paris for my birthday. Everybody thought it was going to be Tokyo. But I guess he learned from your comments and then he decided to take me to Tokyo. So here we are.
Which one do you want?
Oh, so good. It's my favorite. Don't need anything else. Looks very yummy. It looks even better. Filippo says way better than yesterday. Let's try. How do I do this?
Right? The
A little bit chewier,
And yesterday,
but so much more flavor.
the consistency was a disaster.
I think yesterday's consistency was like marshmallow. This is more like a pancake. Maybe it's just what we used to, you know? What it comes down to at the end of the day.
We could try to stop this, postpone the heartache. But I bet your body disagree. Cause you keep coming home to me. My eyes are glued to my phone, trying to read your signals. But you say you wanna be alone, oh no. But the pain in your body takes me out of
Osaka, here we are. You can't even see Filippo, but you can see me. We're just waiting in line for taxi. I haven't shown you my outfit, but you'll see it later. I'll ask Filippo to show it to you guys when we arrive. But first things first, we're heading to the Expo.
Yep.
We were gonna get some snacks at 7-Eleven, but we decided not to. So that we're really hungry and we enjoy whatever food we get after, because we're feeling both like a little sushi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, baby. I'll squeeze in. Hello. Okay, guys, so we're in the taxi to the Expo, but Filippo said let's explain what we've just kind of experienced. So first of all, obviously you guys saw we woke up early, went to the train station, we got the tickets at the train station. It isn't the most straightforward thing because obviously people don't speak English, which is the kind of part of the beauty, because that's why it's so unique and different when you come here. It's not at all like kind of westernized, so that's the beauty of it. We got onto our Nozomi train, right?
Yeah.
Which is the bullet train in Japan. It's the fastest,
So
one of the fastest trains.
yeah, basically the distance is 500 kilometers from Tokyo to Osaka, and with the bullet train, it's 2 hours, which is the fastest in Japan. Is 2 hours and 40 minutes. So pretty much the same trip you would do from Paris to London with the Eurostar. The Eurostar is 300 kilometers per hour. The bullet train is 320 kilometers per hour. It's pretty fast. We're both experiencing some headache kind of pressure. I don't know where is that coming from, but she's the doctor. And so it's actually a very easy. The train is big, is very comfortable. You think because you are in Japan, everything is smaller, but actually the trains are bigger than the Eurostar, baby. Because in the Eurostar, you don't have that much space. And very comfortable, very clean. It's beautiful.
One thing I'd say is that obviously like on good days when it's like a lot of visibility, you can see the Mount Fuji, but we didn't really see it today. Maybe on the way back we'll see. Japanese take pride in the train punctuality, so you wouldn't see it like in Europe where trains are delayed. Not to give any unnecessary call-outs to Italian trains, but in Japan apparently the trains would be maximum late up to a minute in a year, and if it's 5 minutes you will get like an official certificate about the delay. That's kind of crazy. 5 minutes delay, so you can really count on their punctuality, which is something I think really rare.
Yeah, but also there are trains every 10 minutes. Tokyo, Osaka, Tokyo, Kyoto. It's like, is the main transport. And, Japan is kind of big and people go to, Tokyo, Osaka, every day. But something I wanted to mention is that it's also very, very safe. So, when you travel in Italy, please do not take for granted that the security, because you will get robbed. 50% of chances to get robbed in Italy with the train, which is something I'm not very proud of, but it's the truth. In Japan, you can sleep because, people sleep here when they travel a lot. They were all sleeping in the train. So you can leave your things, your luggage, you don't have to worry about it. And that's something very nice when you travel.
I love it here. Okay, our little expo visit finished. We stayed a few hours. We really, as you guys know, went because Filippo is quite involved work-wise with Qatar, so he wanted to go and visit their pavilion since we were here all the way here in Japan. And we stopped by as well at the Serbian pavilion, which was full of like future, and it was very digital, it was playful. That was the topic. It was really nice as well. And currently we are en route to explore what, Filippo?
We are going to see these famous gardens in Osaka. They're very famous for the cherry blossom.
Sakura.
The name is...
We're gonna see, and especially since we're here in
It's
April.
called Kema Sakura no Miya, and apparently it's one of the most beautiful gardens in Japan.
So I'm hoping to have some good street food today. A cheesecake in Osaka that we heard is like the best one ever.
Ah, that's where we have to go.
Filippo, 100%. I'm not leaving without a cheesecake.
Okay, no, we're going.
Okay, and another matcha today, so. It looks like it's sushi. Gyoza, Osaka style.
That's the one, you know.
Yeah. We randomly stumbled upon a place where we're having some sushi and nigiri rolls, basically. Sushi rolls, that is, and some raw fish. But it's like very kind of low-key. We're the only foreigners here, so quite cute. I'll show you. Close to the Namba station, and we're gonna go after eat the cheesecake, but we just wanted to have something that is not sweet first. And we also wanted to have some crepe, but there they were taking cash only and we didn't have any cash, so yeah. We're currently queuing for this Rikuro cheesecake. I want to say pancake because it looks like a pancake and you see it there, but it's actually a cheesecake. There are two different queues. One for the pancakes made 2 hours ago and one's hot from the oven. And we of course want the fresh ones, right?
Yep.
Which is the bigger queue. It's like a little snake, but it's kind of moving, no?
I think it's fast.
Yeah, me too. So I have to be honest though, my jet lag is hitting in. I'm feeling a bit like... Yeah, I'm feeling tired. It's only like 3 p.m. We had lunch, some sushi and miso and raw fish. Ah, there's a bridal shop upstairs. That's that. So anyway, let me show you. You see, very hot, or you want baked 2 hours ago. Yeah, we decided to go for number one, which is longer. That's the queue over there on the left side is for the 2 hours ago. And that's the queue for fresh, so... Let's see how this cheesecake, this famous cheesecake is. It's all rubbish. I'm so happy that I got this. It's not too sweet, which is what I love, but it's a bit eggy.
Yeah, at the beginning, but wait.
But then the cheese hits in. And there's some raisins, which make it sweeter. We're having this on the Namba Square stairs. And I like that it's fresh. I think if it wasn't fresh, I don't know how it is. I mean, you need a spoon and a fork for this. We had to pay separately for the cutlery. Even to pay extra for a different flavor, you know?
It needs a flavor. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. But I guess when you're home, you get yourself a cream or jam, you know? And you can play with it.
I like it. I would rate it 8 out of 10. You, Filippo?
Yeah.
8?
Yes.
And we made it back to Tokyo, you guys. We're currently at this big, I'll show you, food court. Kind of like delicatessen, pizzeria kind of vibes. And Filippo bought pancake with... We used to have this together, but with matcha. With orange inside.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff, you guys. Pudding. He's very excited, he saw something. What is this, boo-boo? I find it a little bit overwhelming. I want to go to 7-Eleven and just buy like something easy. Because this is crazy. Yeah, it's like Harrods food court. Wow.
So nice because you can see all the things.
Yeah. Wow, this looks good.
One.
Yeah. It's a non-stop food hunt here. Non-stop. Hello, my friends. Hello from Tokyo. Here we are, back in the back of the taxi, and we're on our way to Chrome Hearts because, you know, that's the whole point of being in a relationship. One day you do, well, actually, no, we always do what we both want to do because we have a lot of similar interests. But of course, Filippo wants to go to Chrome Hearts. Last time we were in Japan, we visited all four in Tokyo. So that was pretty impressive. And now we're going to the one that we thought was our favorite, I believe. It's the one with the basketball court. And then we're going to go back to kind of Shibuya, browsing around, Scramble Crossing, you know, like same old, a bit of shops. We're contemplating what we're going to do tomorrow. We're probably going to go to Kyoto. But we're just really, really so lucky with the beautiful weather. Honestly, if I can tell you one thing that I'm loving the most during this trip, Filippo, it's that we're having a lot of good quality time together. So we're basically just, I don't even know, what are we doing most of the time?
Walking around and see things.
And what else?
Minato City. And that's it, we eat and we see new things.
Yeah. We do a lot of research and we discuss a lot of things, and that's it basically. So really enjoying this. Also because it's over the Easter holidays kind of vibes still. I feel a little bit more relaxed than usually, you know?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's the key.
Yeah, you are more relaxed, that's why. You
Yeah.
know, you're not working.
Yeah. But
And it doesn't happen very often, you know?
well, I'll show you my outfit as well of the day. It's very simple, classic. I brought a big bag today because, you know, was feeling it a little bit. Just enjoying this sunny day in Tokyo. I would like to understand if anybody else has a partner that they have to repeat the same thing several times to.
Well, if they're old, yes. And it's getting worse, don't worry. Deal with it.
It's
You
okay.
know?
I think I deal with it very well.
Yeah, you do.
It's not a problem for me.
I deal with different things.
I'm the youngest child of the family, and you're the youngest child of the family. So for me, I'm used to kind of, you know what I mean? I'm very good with things like that. What I'm,
Yeah, okay. Now you open the Pandora vase.
Yeah.
So, do you also guys have to repeat when you cook for your wife? Beside, I'm sure that she cooks for you. But when you cook for your wife, do you have to repeat 20 times? Dinner is served. Dinner is served. Dinner is getting cold. Dinner is ready.
It's not 20 times.
Damn, dinner is ready. At least 20 every night because I cook every night.
I ended up going to this one place that had a big queue outside. Ordered food, ramen, rice, gyoza. Gonna eat and then continue walking around. I definitely want my matcha again today, but I'll just show you bits and bobs of this place in the meanwhile. Okay guys, highly recommend. The food is so good. It's actually insane.
Life is a winding road. No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Guys, I haven't vlogged much today because we walked 25,000 steps, but trust me, there will be no weight loss upon this 100,000 steps these days because
So this is-
currently we're eating again.
Yeah, but this is, guys, a super secret place. You come in a building, only of course with a reservation, but you have to reserve like months and months before.
They only open for you, it's not
of
an open
course,
restaurant.
You should show around. Look at the guys.
This is a piece of Kobe meat that we will be eating. It's so cool. So
It
cool.
looks like they're gonna. You know.
What I love so much is that they actually like made menus for us. And look, mine says "Welcome Tamara-san," and here it says "Welcome Filippo-san." And they actually did my logo, Filippo. I think this is so funny that they did my logo.
Yeah, but probably they saw it.
Yeah,
Research. Yeah.
this is kind of crazy. I love it.
Okay, guys, are you ready for this?
Are you ready?
I am.
行きましょうか。神戸ビーチロイン。いってらっしゃい。
Nice guys.
Love
nice,
it.
nice.
Love it. We're ready. All the walking. Haven't bought anything today, but I told Filippo depending on what's still in my head on the last day, I'll go back to buy. Is that a reasonable thing?
Yeah,
right? So
That's how it works.
yeah. And then tonight we're gonna go and take you a little bit in a night walk. After all this meat, we're gonna need a walk, right?
Yeah.
So we go to maybe Harajuku or something like that.
Maybe
Or
look at this.
Shinjuku, we'll see. Ooh, love it. Menu, edamame, tartar tostada, gyoza, cutlet, tricolor, spare rib soup, Mont Blanc, 57-day dry aged Kobe, wasabi challenge, not sure, tsukemen, flower cask, black pineapple, and then sakura gelato. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Shibuya Scramble Crossing. After dinner, we decided to come here. It was Filippo's idea. And I mean, I don't need light here. It's like so light and bright and insane. I had to really run in order to get like a good spot in the picture. Filippo, be careful because there are bikes coming. It's crazy. I don't know, like there are crossings like there, here, over there, and over here. And it's just like kind of like New York Times Square vibes, as you can see. I don't know if I've shown it to you before at night. You need to go on my Instagram and check out the pictures I did here because I tried really hard. Good morning, guys. It's a new day in Tokyo, and today I struggled waking up a lot. In fact, I'm also dehydrated. I'm gonna drink your water too, okay? We slept in, we missed the breakfast. We are having the breakfast at like a little cafe, and then we're gonna go walk around Ginza area, I think. We are having a little stationery mission, another Chrome Hearts visit,
Toya's flagship.
walking, just kind of enjoying where we are currently. It's just very, very, very local. It's a little bit like Tamara is confused kind of day, which is okay. It happens sometimes, I know. And tomorrow we're going home. So I packed so well this time because I packed such like capsule wardrobe pieces. So I packed my navy gala pants. I packed these gray Phoebe Philo pants. I packed like two gray like different knits, so one short sleeve, one long sleeve. So I packed like white t-shirts, white shirt. I packed like pieces that I felt like I can really mix and match so many different ways, which is great. So I had no problem putting on outfits in the mornings, and I wore most of my outfits. There's only one bag that I haven't worn so far. I'll show you what I packed actually so you guys can see, but majority of things that I packed I wore, and I love that. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but clearly I'm getting very good at this capsule wardrobe situation. I'm getting very excited also. I think I told you many times about wearing color, which is confusing me a little bit in terms of like my shopping. I need to make the decision on what I'm gonna finally buy when it comes to vintage. Filippo has his opinions and I have my opinion, but I'm not entirely 100% sure like in the decision-making process. But you guys will see that on the vintage shopping video, which is coming right after this one. And that's it, you guys. Let's enjoy another day in Tokyo. Wow. Good? Wow. Yeah? This looks so good. I mean, Filippo's is also really amazing. But look at this. Wow. Wow. Guys, if you like stationery as much as I do, Filippo found this stationery building. It looks like there are 12 floors called Itoya. And we're gonna start the quest. It's very zen. Current situation, going up to see what we can find. I'm hoping for some like notebooks, diaries, planners, pens. Baby pens, we need to get so many pens because you know, they do like incredible pens. Wow. You can find so many different things like writing sets. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this. There's just so much. Oh, Schnauzer memo. Look at this. Sleeping cat memo. You can leave these memos. So cute. Sticky notes, baby. Ah, what is that? A stamp. Timbro. Wow. This is so actually beautiful.
And it's the P for Tamara.
Love it. Oh my god, I would buy it, but then I would never use it, as we both know, you know. Thank you cards. This is really beautiful. For stamping in silver, you can have like a stamped silver wax. Wow. Best wishes, love for you. Is it like the kind that we like or not yet? Almost there. It's 0.4. This one's not writing. Okay. Is this not the cutest thank you card ever? Because I really don't know what to say. We get post-its. Look, there's a sumo one. And there's a Mount Fuji. Love it. Maybe not me. Ah, I like it. We are at the Dover Street Market. There are 6 or 7 floors of like very, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I would say like fashion. Like, so you can find anything from like Louis Vuitton, Miu Miu to Comme des Garçons. But there's also a lot of like Japanese stuff. Like Filippo loves to come here to find cool original t-shirts. I believe he bought like, how many t-shirts did you buy? 3 t-shirts he bought. You have to bring your passport, just in case I haven't said it enough, if you want to get tax-free on the spot. Otherwise, and you have to have a passport, the same card name and the passport name have to match. So that's very important. We got our passports. And at the moment, we are actually at a cafe. I can see your omelette, Filippo, coming. It's on its way. I got a soup and matcha. I'm not sure about that combination, how that's gonna go down. But look, Filippo, what you got? We were just craving something like very fresh, and I don't know, even though we had pancakes today. Filippo's got carrot, orange, ginger. Omelette with apple ginger, okay, some green salad. I think he really needs to eat some vegetables, an omelette, and I got a soup, and then at the end I'm gonna have my matcha, I know. A bit of an odd combo. Good salad? Better than yours or no? Because Filippo makes the best salad in the world. You know, like, sometimes your palate is just used to certain things. Like I saw carrot cake here, and there's nothing I love more than a carrot cake, but you guys, I just can't eat constant sweets. Like, even the pancake this morning, it was delicious, but I didn't finish it. I just feel like some vegetables or something like that, because there's a lot of meat and processed stuff that we're eating here, right? So yeah, also raw fish as well. I guess that's healthy, but still, you know what I mean. Remember when I said no more sweets? Well, I was kidding. We finished our food. That was delicious, by the way. And now it's carrot cake time, and it looks so yummy-lish. Ah! It's back. Okay, let's enjoy this. Back in Omotesandō, where we came back for the 3rd time to the same shop for me to finally get what I've been eyeing on for the past 3-4 days since we arrived, really, since day 1. But you know, I just wanted to be sure, so that you will see in my vintage shopping guide. Trying to see where we're heading. We're heading to get for the 3rd time the same matcha at the Matcha Tokyo. And today is very, very quiet. It's around 4 p.m. currently in Omotesandō. It's like coldish. Well, it's the coldest day so far. The thing is, there's not been any queues so far in front of anything. So I'm really curious to see how is that gonna reflect matcha. And I asked Filippo, do you think there's gonna be a queue for matcha today? He said, no chance, it's dead today. But let's see how persistent are there is a queue when it comes to matcha, I guess. Not as bad though, you were right, much quieter today. Normally the queue has been all around the corner. Well, let me tell you, when we were here in August, there was no queue. So obviously April is the busiest time, and the queue has been approximately like 20 minutes. But for the past 2 days that I had matcha here, the queue went all the way next to the yellow fence. So the queue's been all the way down there. Yesterday I had iced Sakura matcha. I love that one, but today I wanted something warm because it's a bit coldish. So I also need to go back and vlog a little bit for my vintage shopping vlog. That's also confusing because some days I've been vlogging over like 3-4 different days, but it's just shopping. So it's a tricky one to actually put together, because in some of the clips I'm talking, in some of the clips I'm not talking, so I need to really figure out. You can see the wind is winding. We came for the matcha at our favorite matcha place, and Filippo ordered this. I'll insert a picture. It's like a cronut waffle, croffle. I think they call it croffle. Tastes like croissant, hot. Maybe this trip is basically like an eating trip. Yeah. It's an eat, pray, love. We're gonna walk it off now.
Still can't grasp the fact that you want to be
Guys, look what we stumbled upon. I don't know if you can see. Everybody's taking pictures. It's a statue of a dog, okay? So this is a Chico, and it's a dog that... Oh my god, this makes me so emotional. Maybe I'm gonna cry. Filippo, when he wants to upset me, he tells me stories like this about a dog that he basically, every single day, he followed his owner to the train where he was going to work. And then one day his owner, or his father of the family, right, he had a heart attack on the way to work. So he waited for like something like, I don't know, like 10 years or so every day for the owner to come back, and the owner never came back. I'm sorry guys, this kind of stuff makes me so sad. Filippo knows, like, nothing upsets me, but things like this, like stories like this, I can't. Anyway, we're back in the Shibuya Scramble crossing. Currently crossing here with millions of people and trying to find my person to cross together with. This is so crazy. Look at this. It's like no rule. You just cross whichever way. It's insane, and it's so busy now. It's actually the most beautiful time of the day to be here, because you really see all the ads blasting light. Woo! Rain in Tokyo this morning, and I'm not mad about it because we are leaving today. I mean, maybe it sounds a bit selfish, but you know, it kind of helps get out of here in a way that it's less painful, if that makes sense. I'll show you a bit of rain in Tokyo. On days like this, for example, you wouldn't be able to see Mount Fuji, which actually you can see from the hotel. I took a picture, I will insert it here, but you can see how cloudy it is today and rainy. So we are currently at breakfast. It's 8:30, I believe. I'm stealing Filippo's breakfast. A bit sour. Whew. So the plan for today is we need to pack. We're gonna see if there's anything else that we still want to do. Because normally what we really enjoy doing in Tokyo is walking around and finding things randomly and like entering in shops and restaurants and kind of like seeing things. But today we're not going to be walking, I guess. Today is going to be a day without 20,000 steps. What I can tell you is in terms of comfort, my most comfortable for walking shoes were the Alaya mesh, because after 20,000 steps, everything starts hurting and they're just so comfortable. But also the Row loafers. I don't know which are more comfortable. Philippe was feeding me. I also brought the Miu Miu brown ones. They're very comfortable, but after a while, not as comfortable as the mesh and the Row loafer. That's that. One night I also walked in high heels, so can't really complain, I guess. I really enjoyed this trip. I enjoyed it because it was more like a holiday and we just did things without a strict schedule and rules and plans. So that was really, really wonderful, and I love just doing whatever we feel like. That's really beautiful. So I'm gonna have some breakfast now and we'll update you in a sec. We have to pack, then do if there's anything else left to do that we want to do, and then we're gonna head to the airport around early afternoon. Guys, I somehow forgot the microphone, so I won't be talking much in this part of the video, but I know somehow we packed in like 9 bags, so excuse that. Currently heading to Cosme in Harajuku. It's also like steaming up because it's a bit humid and rainy, and then we're gonna head back for our flight. So this is the situation. I'm so tempted maybe to just run across the street. not do it in Japan. It's very, very frowned upon. Also, guys, from my perspective, this is Filippo currently in my bag. Two baskets. I think so I need this. Filippo is so used to me using all kinds of different devices. So, yeah, what can I tell you? Wow, I'm so impressed. So many different things. This is a scalp massager. Oh. And I said, like, I don't want to buy a lot of stuff, just a few things. So, the famous last words. Okay, very, very happy. Look how nicely they wrapped them because it's raining outside, all in like plastic. Love it. I saw this one video of a guy who like had a coffee and then he had to bring it from like 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. and that's the reality. So now I have to bring this rubbish with me. It's going in my bag, but the lip balm is really good at DHC. This is it. Not to be very basic, but we came to Cafe Kitsune because we really wanted good coffee. Okay, quickly changed my outfit. I'm traveling in the cashmere, blue cashmere knit set from Hermes. I don't know if I'm gonna be cold on the plane and I wanna sleep and it's very long. We have a 12-hour flight and then I by myself have another 6-hour flight. So I think like I land at 7 a.m. tomorrow. It's a long journey. So I just want to be cozy as much as possible. I think I'm going to finish this vlog here, especially because it's not going to be the last one from Japan. There's a whole other one coming to you guys regarding the shopping and vintage shopping, etc. We have 9 bags. I think I told you that already, which is absolutely insane. We just quickly like repacked, like changed the outfits and packed what we got at the Cosme. We packed it. I just only took like a tiny little cleansing oil to wash my face on the plane, Rafra, and I took that DFC. Is it DFC or DHC? DFC is in Dubai. Anyway, I took this DHC lip balm. It's so, oh my god, I can't even tell you. It's insane. So I think I'll end this Tokyo vlog here because there's been a lot of eating, walking, browsing, shopping, a bit of Osaka Expo, a bit of Shibuya Harajuku, a bit of Omotesandō, Minato City, basically a bit of Ginza as well, Ginza. Overall, heading to the airport in a moment. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Huge shout out and thanks to Alisa Lenore who gave me lots of recommendations as well. If you are done now with watching this Tokyo vlog, you want to watch more vlogs from Tokyo, please go and watch hers because one of my favorite pieces on the internet. I think she's done amazing. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed already. I'll see you in my next one, which is going to be Tokyo vintage shopping. Okay, see you guys. Bye.